This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm NOHELANI GRAF with your top stories on this Sunday from ABC15 Arizona. Today, for the first time in 2 months, people are heading back to church in person. And we know several Catholic churches are holding those in-person services. The Diocese of Phoenix says each individual church will decide when they do want to reopen. For instance, St. Juan Diego and its sister church, St. Mary's, having service, but they're limiting capacity to 25%. Live streaming options are still available, and they are encouraging anyone with underlying health conditions or who doesn't feel comfortable attending to still stay home. The service will also look different too. There's no sign of peace, no drinking of the precious blood, and no hugging or handshaking. Tomorrow, some gyms are going to be reopening, including Mountainside Fitness and Lifetime Fitness. Mountainside, though, is reopening all locations while changing some protocol. There will be smaller class sizes, more spacing between cardio equipment, temperature checks. Also, Lifetime Fitness is going to reopen its Biltmore location first tomorrow, and then other Phoenix locations will follow suit on Wednesday. Those gyms will also enhance safety and health protocols. Bullhead City plans to open its parks and pools on Monday. The city of El Mirage will reopen City Hall and most public facilities to start the week, but city parks will remain closed. And also tomorrow in the West Valley, Castles and Coasters reopens its mini golf courses, but the rides will stay closed. Sedona cautiously opening back up. The city there has launched a new website called Sedona Safe Clean Ready. So before you head up north, you can go to that website and see which restaurants, shops, and hotels are actually open. More than 125 businesses there have already committed to opening their doors. Also, as the state reopens, Tucson is extending their local emergency declaration. The mayor there says it's consistent with county, state, and national guidelines. Let's get to that Sunday most accurate forecast. It is going to be a warm one. We will hit triple digits today with a high of 101 degrees. So here's how we get there. We are in the mid 80s by 9 o'clock, lingering in the 80s until 11. That's when the 90s show up. We'll be in the mid 90s by 1 o'clock this afternoon and peaking into the upper 90s by 2 o'clock. You'll also notice the breezes stay pretty steady in the valley through the first part of the day, around 5 miles an hour, but they could pick up a little bit more around 4 or 5 o'clock. Definitely breezier conditions in the high country with a high of 75 degrees, and winds could be blowing around 20 miles an hour in Flagstaff with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. We'll see the breezes more likely in the morning hours for Sedona and Payson with highs in the low to mid 80s. Here in the valley, the triple digits linger through the start of your work week with breezes picking up even more on Monday, gusts up to 20 miles an hour possible, stronger gusts on Tuesday, and the 80s show up on Wednesday. To get the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, we are always updating our website. Head to abc15.com, or you can download our ABC15 app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.